Convene this meeting in just a moment. I want to make sure that all we can, when we had today, of course, we went later than we anticipated in the House because of there was more discussion on some bills than probably was anticipated. Then we had a lunch break, so threw all the meetings in the afternoon off. So we're kind of trying to go by the schedule that the House, the Speaker's office actually sets up for meetings. So there seems to be some confusion, but anyway, I do know that right now the joint meeting of the House Energy, Utilities, and Telecom Committee, which is the one that I chair, and the Economic Development is supposed to be in here right now. So I apologize to anybody who's in here, whether you're a member of a committee or of the public, but that meeting is not going to be I think it was higher education won't be in here right now, and I mean I have nothing to do with changing the schedule, so don't, you can be mad at me if you want to, but there's no reason to be mad at me because I didn't change it. So if you're not in here, if you're not in here for the Economic Development / Energy, Utilities, and Telecom meeting, which seems to be a lot of you, you're in the wrong meeting. But I want to go ahead and convene this meeting and call this meeting to order. Chairman Stevens can't be here right now, but he'll be joining us in a little bit. I want to appreciate want to express my appreciation to the people from first of all, for the committee from being here, the committees. I think we have people from two different committees from being here, and also some folks from the German consulate who've come to talk to us about energy, renewable energy, things that are happening in Federal Republic of Germany as far as energy and renewables and things that they're doing there. Now, having said that, I'm looking out in the room and I don't. Okay, are they here? Okay, okay. So with that, I will recognize, and if you will come up and introduce yourself and tell us your role, and I'm going to turn your mic on here. I think that's your mic, and we'll go ahead and get started.
Yes. Well, Chairman Parsons, thank you very much. Honorable members of the committees. My name actually is Christian Wolf. I'm the CEO and president of the German-American Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today to speak on behalf also of our Consul General, Lutz Gergens, who couldn't be with us today on short notice, and he had asked me to fill in. We're very delighted to be here today and have Jill Stuckey with us over there, and Joe Thomas of Magazola, and also all the way from Germany, a true expert on renewable energies, Dr. Christina Verlin, who's come here all the way, and there she is, from Berlin to share with us a presentation on renewables in Germany. To give you a very brief update, the German-American Chamber of Commerce, and we have a few slides, obviously is interested in renewable energies because we have been pioneering renewable energies for quite some decades, and Dr. Verlin will give you a detailed presentation, but out of the 700 member companies that we represent here, not only in the state of Georgia but in the entire Southeast, we noticed that an increasing number of those companies actually come out of the renewable energy sector, and it's good to have our friends from Magazola here today to certainly showcase the importance of investment in renewable energies and what it means to creating local local workforce, well-paying jobs, and certainly we are delighted that you're giving us your attention today to talk about creating jobs and certainly look at it from an economic development perspective more than just from an energy perspective, but the jobs that can be created. I will keep it very brief since we all know that there's many meetings and you've already been in many meetings, but again, I want to show our appreciation on behalf of the German-American Chamber of Commerce, on behalf of the German Consulate General, Carmen Christan, who's here today from the consulate, who's helped us organize, or really has been instrumental in organizing all this. Thank you for your time. And I think the next person that will address was going to be Dr. Christine Verlin from Berlin. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yes, if you come on forward, and if you would, we've met, but if you would introduce yourself to the committee and tell us your name and what your role is, and we appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much. I am very glad that I can be here. Thanks for the invitation. My name is Christine Verlin. I am running a small consulting office called Arepo Consult in Berlin. I'm just founded it 1.5 years ago. I now have 3 staff. Before that, I was the head of the renewable energy division of the German energy agency DENA, and we at that time worked together very closely with the German-American Chamber of Commerce in helping German businesses grow and also find markets abroad. Before that, I used to live in Washington, D.C. for 5 years, where I was working for the World Bank and worked with developing countries on developing renewable energy policies, because there's a big push from that side too in terms of increasing energy security and increasing energy access for